Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames. In this video, we're gonna react to Northwest telling her mom that she wants to live with her dad. Now, there is something that I believe that a lot of people may not be picking up on. Now, we don't have all the information, but I'm saying, could it be that Bianca is a damn good cook and a damn good, wife, having family values and a really pat down family life over there that is so impressive to the point that North wants to go live with daddy? No, we know that it's not coming as any surprise that, the Kardashian kids, because it's not just North, it is also Penelope who wants to live with daddy, right? Because, according to what we've seen in that clip, which I'm going to share with you guys shortly, the kids are saying, they like the apartment lifestyle because, apartment provides you with a more intimate setting versus that huge mansion, having the chef, having the butler, having the security. And with kids, we know kids question things a lot, and they may not say things openly, but they will have reservations like, why do we need security? Like, who is out to get us, And with having those security around, it can be triggering. And with having those paparazzis around, it can also be triggering as well. But I'm just saying, could it be that Bianca, is whipping up some good meals over there to the point where North is like, you know what, Miss Kim, you're not cooking over here. You have these strangers preparing our meal. If I want to talk to you, I have to call you on the phone because you're somewhere in this mansion, lost doing whatever only God knows. But with my dad, when he goes to the other room, I can go there with him. And when we make dinner, we make our own food, because if you listen to Kim carefully, that's what North said. North said we make our own food. But I want you guys to pay attention to the clip for me. So let's get into the clip and then I'll get back with the rest of my commentary.
Doesn't have a chef. He doesn't have. Then North, she'll go to her dad. She'll be like, Dad is the best. He has it all figured out. He doesn't have a nanny. He doesn't have a chef. He doesn't have security. He lives in an apartment. And she'll start crying. Why don't you have an apartment? I can't believe we don't have an apartment. They do that at Scott's too. Like, Dad.
Now, guys, there you go. I wanted to keep that short, right? Now, Kim was also a little bit shady. Kim and Courtney like, yeah, boiling water, pouring water on ramen. But what if that's what the kids appreciate? The fact that they are in control for once. What if they appreciate those little bonding moments? What if that is what is important to them? Like, shouldn't they talk about it? Like, why that subtle shade about that ramen, right? No. There's another thing that I've observed, people on social media was saying. They were getting at Kim for saying, publicly that Ye doesn't have security. But if you guys have been following my channel, we have been talking about that and saying, because when Ye, would get in arguments with the paparazzis, we always said that it would be really good for him to get security. We can see there are rare instances when he has security, like when he went to that Fear of God fashion show, when he was in Milan, and the other day when he, went to Saudi Arabia at that boxing match. He had security for those events. So we know that more than 90% of the times he doesn't have security. So with Kim saying that, I don't think she was arrogant or, insensitive, because I think we all can observe that he doesn't have security if we have been paying attention to all the events that has been unfolding. But I understand, with her talking about the apartment, it would be taking that a bit too far to put that in there, at the same time. But at the same time, I really don't see a problem with her saying that, right? Now, oftentimes I would come across videos like on TikTok where people would say North is going to love Kim forever. Kim gives North the best life. But people are now realizing a lot of what I've been saying. Spoiling the kids isn't necessarily, what they want. Giving them everything that you think they want, spoiling them, not having boundaries, can actually make you look weak as a parent. Because when they are around Kim, they have their guard up consistently. But when they're around you, as I've always said on my channel, you can see them in their childlike manner. You could tell that they feel safe, they feel protected, and they really don't have that with Kim because, just being there, seeing the bodyguards all the time, it's going to really give the kids a sense of someone is out to get your family for their money or something. So they might be a bit, concerned about that. While with the father, it is different. You're safe. We don't need any bodyguard. So automatically, they're out of that, guarded mode because not having the bodyguard there is indication to them that there's nothing for you to worry about here, right? And I have to say, going back to Bianca, when Nord says we prepare our meals, I mean, isn't you married? Isn't that giving a sense that Bianca is really a top chef, chefing up stuff over there? Because I'm reading into all of that, I'm reading into everything. And there's another thing that I've also caught onto, and that's the sense that Kim and Ye appears to be in a good place co-parenting. And, it's really good that despite what many people believe and think of Ye, his daughter wants to live with him. She appreciates the simpler things in life. And it proves to many people that what you think is right for this child isn't necessarily what is right for her, nor what she wants. And I'm happy that, Kim is bringing this to the forefront so that people can see that, what they have been saying about this child, gradually hating her father, not going to want to be around him. It is totally nothing but the opposite and couldn't be more furthest from the truth. And I also do see an opportunity. I believe what Kim and Courtney should be looking at is instead of buying all these mansions, why not get a condo and spend like a few days there, occasional weekends, a few holidays, so as to give the kids that intimate setting that they are craving. Because, I do understand with what the kids are saying, they are just craving for more family time and more, a family bond, more intimacy in terms of, family connection, family discussion, family activity, like when North was cutting up that cucumber, and she was preparing the meal, the mom was like, would you like me to call the chef? And she's like, no, we're going to do it. We can do it ourselves, right? So it shows that she does care about, being involved. She does care about family. And for a child to have those qualities at a very young age, it shows that North is a very smart, well aware little girl. She's not being persuaded by the money and the luxury that the family holds, and that is pretty much, rather unique for a child coming from powerful parent. But guys, this is really all I have to say about that. Let me know your thoughts and see you all later. Bye guys.